My bad, my bad, my
You always
bad.
do that.
Yeah, I always do that, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so welcome back, guys. This is the next edition of Let's Talk. And yeah, this is going to be a more interesting, more serious one. I'd recommend you guys stay to the end and listen to what everyone has to say. For those of you who are worried about it just being like an attack on the com, it's not going to be that. There's also going to be a lot of other questions about advice for getting a girlfriend and other pickup line stuff. So yeah, stay to the end. Okay, so to start off, we're going to introduce everyone. So we're going to start with Jade, then go Kenzi, Lex, and then Becks.
Hi, I'm Jade. I am 20 years old from Johannesburg. I've been playing Fortnite since Chapter 1 Season 3, and I'm an admin of Fortnite South Africa, and as well as Elite Pro Series.
Oh, cool. Hi guys, I'm Kenzi.
I'm Lex. Some of you might know me as Bonkers Baby. Sometimes do streams and love to play horror games. So yeah. Thanks.
Oh, sorry. I'm Becks. I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, so just before we get into our first question, I just want to like thank Glubs for the raid.
Shout
and
out to Glubs.
Okay, so our first question is gonna be, what is it like being a girl in the Fortnite Zeddy community? So we're gonna start with you, Jade. Same order.
Oh no. I would say it's good, but there's also a lot of negativity. Like just because I wouldn't say just because we're girls, but like there's like I don't know, I guess we get a lot of DMs, like personal DMs asking us for certain things, and like we get attacked a lot. So yeah, that's basically what it's like. If people don't know, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain properly.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Like, yeah, Kenzi, what has your short experience been like so far in the community?
Well, the community I'm in with the girls is honestly like it's amazing, and most of my friends that are in the community are also like very supportive and that. And I think honestly it's just really about who you mix with and whether you're like gonna get involved in the drama and stuff. But I just, in my perspective, I don't understand why people have to be so toxic to others, you know? Like, yeah. Everyone should just be kind to each other because you don't know what they're going through in their lives.
Something that I've noticed, I don't know if it's like with you guys as well, because I've been in the community for quite a while. When I first joined, like everyone wanted to be my friend and like play games with me and just like DM me and follow me and like all this stuff. And then like as soon as I like don't want to date them or like just keep it on a friendship level, then they just ditch. And like I've told people that so many times, being like, yo, like please don't just ditch because I'm not gonna be like a thing with you. And then they just leave after like they're not entertained or whatever. So that's like definitely a negative side, that like you just lose friends because it's like strictly friendship. That's what I have to say.
I haven't been in the community for long enough. I've only been in for like 4 months or so, like something like that. And to be honest, like obviously you can have their negative moments, and obviously there's some very positive moments. Like I love all of my friends who I chill with and call with every day, but there's also like people who hate and things like that, and like that's gonna happen. Like it's normal. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me to comment on it, obviously I can't comment on the question exactly what it's like being a girl, but from what I've seen so far, like a lot of people, they want to welcome more girls into the community, but then as soon as they see the girls passing or doing really well, then they start to get very envious. So I don't know, we gotta realize that I think the biggest thing is that it's not the girl's choice to just get simped over or get DM'd every second or gain as many followers as they do. Like, it's not like Bex is saying, "Oh, guys, can we hit 2,000 followers and and whatever. It's just her doing her own thing that we see many people do on like Instagram and stuff like that, and there's no one complaining. But then as soon as it comes over into our comm, I think people just get very annoyed. But yeah, moving away from the comm, well, kind of. Our first question or second question is gonna be, what advice would you give to guys trying to get a girlfriend? So yeah, we were speaking about this yesterday, and I think who would like to start? Because I think a lot of people in the chat would like to know.
Should we? I don't know. Something that could be good is just saying like what we like. So maybe Jade, you can start by saying like what your boyfriend does that like you like, basically, or how he treats you.
So basically, before we started dating, we got to know each other first, like on a friendship level, and we started like I met him through the community. So we first like became friends, and we started playing Fortnite together, and yeah, just get to know the person first before you make assumptions or like try directly go for like a relationship.
Okay.
Kenzi?
Yeah, well, I can definitely agree with what Jade said, and I would honestly just say don't be pushy. That's all.
So basically, I would say like one of the easiest things to do is like just making her laugh. Like, okay, well, I laugh really easily, so like I laugh at anything, but it like it means a lot to me if you like purposely try and make me happy and just make me laugh and all of that. What else? If like she tells you stuff, it'll be nice if you could like remember. So if she says, "Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment," then like later that day, if you say to her, "How was your doctor's appointment?" Like it shows her that you remember, like the little things that she told you. Like means you're listening, which obviously means a lot.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think it's like loyalty and honesty in like a big part. If you're not loyal or honest to like the people like you wanna like date, it's not gonna like work in anything. Like that's the whole point. Like a relationship should be all about honesty and things like that. So I think that's
Okay, so now I have another question. What like, okay, so say you don't know someone that well where you can actually start having that friend relationship with them. What would your advice be to approach a person that you don't know but maybe follow each other on social media? Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the question?
yeah, so basically, so say I'm following a girl on Instagram and you follow me back, and then I follow them. Well, no, I already follow them, and then how would I approach that? If you were a girl in the situation, what do you think would work? Because it's kind of like what I've realized is that it's the best way. Obviously, it's in person, but sometimes you can't be afforded in person with the new lockdown and all of that.
Yeah.
So what do you think is like the best way? Like a pickup line, or do you just say hey, or
No.
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 Not a pickup line. No.
No.
Like, I don't know. I just think that sometimes, usually when a guy DMs me on Instagram, I just assume automatically,
Yeah.
what does he want, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of a difficult question considering it's social media. But I don't know. Rather maybe just like start off with hey or something. Hey, how are you?
That's
Yeah,
what I
like
was
just
saying,
start a
saying,
general general conversation.
Okay.
Like you
And
would with any friend.
Don't
Yeah.
try to like force your way in. Like don't throw like cringy pickup lines and stuff. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like if you reply to a story or something, being like if she posts a photo of like I don't know what, you could be like, oh, this is so sick. Where is this? And it like will start
Yeah.
a conversation. So don't just like go in like, hey, you're so beautiful. Like then I'm just like, whoa,
Oh,
like
back up, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah, same. Like don't use pickup lines, that's like not good. And just don't yeah, what they say, don't force it. Like
Mm,
Okay. Okay. So yeah, our next question is kind of it's a loaded question, and I'm sure it's one that is going to be pretty hard to talk about on stream. But what is like the day-to-day experiences of being a girl in South Africa, or just in general? Like, can you give any examples? And please, can you open the eyes to the chat who don't really understand what the difference is? Because I think as a guy, after speaking to Yellow, you don't realize that what affects someone or differently, because obviously guys sometimes react to things differently, and then they also have less to fear in that type of sense. So what, as a girl in the day-to-day experience, would you say happens that guys are oblivious to?
I'll go first. So one of the things that happens to me every day is when I drive alone, I avoid certain like areas and like stop streets and robots. Like I try avoid robots for as like a lot. But like the amount of times where I've driven and it feels like someone's following me is actually like unbelievable. So then I keep an eye on them while I drive, obviously in my rearview mirror, and then just make sure that they're not following me, because if they are, I need to take a different route to like throw them off guard. So that's the thing that I mainly deal with every day when driving. But otherwise in shops, like I wouldn't say I'm cautious of what I wear, but like I don't know. Like I'm just afraid of being judged and stuff.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay. Kenzi?
Well, personally, I don't really go out, so I don't really have any day-to-day experiences that honestly scare me or anything. But yeah.
Okay. Lexa, you're telling us some stories yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I can speak about online and like IRL.
Yeah.
So I'll start with online. Okay, so people are really toxic online. Like being a girl,
Tell bonkers that
people
I'm marrying
tell you what they
Shadow.
want to do to your body. The other day, this guy was really toxic to me. He said that he wanted to rape me, and that he'd find like where I live and come rape me. And then like
Yeah.
I started crying. It is intense. Like if somebody says they're gonna find your house and rape you, like I did start getting emotional, obviously. And the reason that he said that to me was because I killed him. So he got so mad that a girl killed him, and he has to tell her that he wants to rape her because of that. And I literally said to him, "Do you want me to stand still so you can kill me, like just to make sure that you won't say that stuff to me? Because I prefer standing still so you could kill me, rather than you telling me that you're gonna rape me and all your friends being like, haha, bro, that's so funny. Like, it's not cool at all. And another thing is that guys will not believe that girls should be playing video games. So, like I was telling you guys yesterday, a guy will say, I'm not a girl. I'll speak in chat and be like, yo, I am a girl. Automatically thinks it's a voice changer. Then I'm at the top of the lobby and he's like, you're definitely not a go back to the fucking kitchen, you dishwasher. So that stuff is just not cool. Like, it's just so, like, go make me a sandwich. Like, I've heard that so many times. It's so disrespectful. I literally hate it. Like, every time I hear that, I can't. Like, I can play video games if I want, and I can be better than you if I want to. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But IRL is, like, a different story. Like, catcalling. Like, I'll literally be wearing... Jade, I'll literally be wearing, I don't know, like tight. I've just been to gym, so like tight and like a normal top. And this guy looks me up and down and is like, oh, hello. And I'm like,
No, bro.
no, like, yo. And I was alone, so I'm like, bro, if this guy follows me, like the fact that girls have to be on FaceTime, or like I have a panic button even for when I'm alone, because like people will follow you and they'll try to take you. Like, it's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bex, how was your experience? Obviously, I know Lex, Bonkers Baby, she touched on a lot of issues that they are on IRL, but I think and also obviously online. But what have you really experienced that like really people don't understand on the online community that is just too much?
Okay, so obviously I had like a very big hate situation the past like few days. can I like talk about that in depth? Can I? Or
Yeah.
better
Talk
not?
about it in
Yeah,
depth.
okay.
Talk about it in depth.
Do it.
Okay, so I had a hate situation with like some people in the com because they were hating on me for posting things about my body, and it's actually so dumb how they think they can like they can say shit about my body when it's my body, my decision. I can do whatever I want, and people are saying like, "Oh, she's doing it for the clout," or whatever, and they don't realize that I've been through so much, and posting that shit just makes me proud of being like having gone through what I've been through. And like I know people like someone in chat just said she's a minor. I get that, but I wasn't actually posting any actual, you know. And people who just hate, like, it's my body, it's my decision. I get that maybe can piss you off, but if you just don't like it, then block me or just whatever. I already said like any hate that is in my comments, I'll just block it because I had like a very bad situation. I had a very bad anxiety attack and I like it was long situation, but yeah. And if you don't like it, then just block me. It's not that serious. Just block me and don't do anything. And also, like, it's so immature. People. Yesterday, I got my account suspended because people
Internet cut
see
out.
me get my account.
You cut out there a bit.
Am I still lagging?
Yeah.
yeah.
For how long?
Just for the part where you said yesterday my account, so just start from there.
Okay, so yesterday my account just got suspended, like mass reported, and it got suspended for like a few, like, I don't know. I got it back like pretty quickly because like some like Soylent helped me or whatever. And what did I say? And like I find it so immature that people like do that just to see someone like get something to them. Like
Yeah.
that's actually super important. Like to me, my Twitter like is very important because something like I don't know. But yeah, it's so childish when people do that.
Yeah, no, I completely, and also like you can clearly tell there's a double standard there because everybody goes and they mass report you, but I post a photo of my whole body from my legs up completely like not naked, but you know what I mean. Like I post a
Mhm.
photo of like my abs and my arm with the body positivity thing, and no one at all like cares. Everybody's like liking it and doing whatever, but then as soon as you do it, then it's a super problem. Like. I bet you if I did the exact same video, nobody would have reported it. You know what I mean? And also, like, on top of that, I just think people don't understand what their words are doing to people. Like, I think this is always the biggest problem is that people would roast each other and do all this, but only one ever understands what happens once someone actually gets hurt or someone like that like anything happens. But I think the biggest problem is that people actually have to wait for something to happen before they actually realize the impact that their words have. Do you guys have anything else to comment on about the community and stuff like that?
Community. No, I don't think so. Do you guys have anything to say?
Nah.
With me, like we had an incident happen yesterday, and one of our oh, I'm not gonna name any names or any titles or anything, but one of our community members got attacked yesterday because like something went wrong, but like death threats were sent. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna name anything just for privacy reasons.
But that's what it's like being a girl. Like, I get sent the weirdest things or like really rude messages, like just come through on my like requests on Twitter. Like sometimes people send me photos of stuff that I don't want to see. Like that's one thing, and then another thing is like, can I get your snap? So there's that. And I'm like, bruh, like I'm not gonna give it to you. Like just leave. And then another thing is like you're such a whore. Like why you play video games? Most of the stuff like go back to the kitchen. So
Yeah. Okay, so before we move on to the next question, I'd just like to thank Mike. He just rated us. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Also, the Peel donated $1 and said, "Tell Bonkers that I'm marrying Shadow."
that's That's not happening. No.
And Beanie donated $1 and said lol.
Wow.
Okay, so next up we're going to be saying we're going to be getting some of the best pickup lines from the chat, and we're going to say which ones would work. So everybody hit us with your best pickup lines, and we're going to say whether it would work or not. So hit
But
it
like
up.
if they like a good one, because most of them
Don't
are
make them
cringy.
cringy.
So like try
Please,
to find
don't make them
original
cringy.
ones.
How do you donate? In the description.
While they do that, do you know what's really scary? Is like going out as a girl and like having to hold your I have a glass here. Having to hold your glass like this, like make sure nobody puts anything in it. My friends have like all been spiked, had to go to the hospital. Another thing, all my friends, like somebody's grabbed their like ass or their tits. Sorry for that word, but they've been grabbed while we're dancing, or like when we go out. It's just not a nice environment because guys get drunk and they think that they can do whatever. Like, why does a guy think it's okay to stick his hand like up my skirt? Like, that's not okay. I'm not comfortable with that. I didn't ask for that. So yeah, that's just another thing that I really don't like. And the fact that like I have to sometimes run home from when I'm at the clubs because my flat is right opposite. But I literally run home. Like I sprint. When I get back, I'm literally out of breath. Like running. Okay, well, it's around the block, so it is quite far. But like I run to make sure that nobody like follows me or like obviously somebody can run after me, but like do you know what I mean? Like I just run home to try to get home safely.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of issues, and I don't think people realize it until they have someone close to them who experiences it, or they talk to someone like, guys, I'd recommend you, if you have any sisters or moms or anything, speak to them about their experiences, and you'll really start to understand the problem that women in South Africa and all around the world go through. But okay, so let's get into some of the pickup lines, and before we do, we have 152 people watching and no one has liked the stream, so let's try 200 likes quickly. Everybody like the stream up before we get into the pickup lines. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so this one comes in from Kieran, and he says, if loving you was a crime, I would be in jail forever. So I say we go through everyone and you rate it out of 10. Okay, so just quickly, Jade, Kenzi, Letz, Becks, just rate out of 10.
Wait, can you say it again?
6.
I'll rate 6, yo.
What is it? Say it again.
If loving you was a crime, I would be in jail forever.
Okay, that's like
I'll say 6.
Maybe like 5.
No, I'll say like 3.
I think way too. I'll give it a 5.5.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Then the next one is, someone better call God because he is missing an angel. From Ruben.
I don't know. I don't really like
It's original. Like I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that before either.
But it is
7.5.
Yeah.
Maybe like a 6.
6, 7, yeah.
Oh, this one's good.
That wouldn't work on me.
This
like,
one's
no.
good. This one's good. Okay, Beanie, wait, hold on now. Beanie just donated another $1. He said, "Are you an angel? Because you looked like you fell from the sky and landed on your face." Lol. It's a fat 0.
Oh my soul.
Okay, this one's good. This one's good from Savage. Savage said, "I'm gonna sue Spotify for not making you the hottest single of the week."
Oh, okay, I like that one.
Oh,
I'm
that's
okay,
good.
yeah.
That's not
That
good.
is good.
Yeah.
I'll give
An
it
8.
7.5 or so.
Like 7, 8, yeah.
Okay, Glubs has been spamming this one. Well, here I am.
Oh, no.
What are your other 2 wishes?
Okay, that's actually good. I like that.
You like that?
That's good. I'll give it.
Okay, but one question before we get into the next one: where do pickup lines even come into the equation in relationships? How are men meant to use pickup lines?
I'd say when you guys are together, it's cute to be like,
Yeah.
just keep reminding her, like be goofy almost. So like, but don't make them
Yeah.
cringe. Be like fun and goofy, and then you can use pickup lines on somebody like that you like. She's already your girlfriend. Like just be fun with her.
I mean, like, it's not like that bad to have cringy pickup lines. So it just makes me
No,
laugh more than anything else.
Sometimes cringy
Yeah.
pickup lines are cute.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That is true.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the pill donated $1. I was gonna get you the pill, but thank you for the $1. I rate you a 9 out of 10 because I'm the one you need.
Oh, that's
That's-
actually good.
I've heard
I
that.
like that. I'm gonna say 9. I'm gonna give that one a 9, bro.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm
I'll
sorry.
I'll give it.
So mathematical. Oh.
I'll give it a 6 or 6.5 because I've heard that too many times. It's way too common.
Is it? Okay. Beanie donated $1 and he said that he used that line on you and he's dating you.
He does it all the time. Oh, so sweetie.
What?
Okay, this guy also just donated a joke. He said, words can't describe how you look, but numbers can. You are 2 out of 10 for me. It's a joke. Please don't cancel it. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat's going crazy. I'm going slow. You don't need to spam, guys. I might need a pair of sunglasses because your smile is too dazzling for me.
No, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I also don't like it.
No.
Dazzling
don't
just
like
put
it.
me off there. Like,
Yeah, like dazzling. Like, why not like bright?
I'd say yeah, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, like a 2.4.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4.
Your hand looks heavy. Can I hold it for you?
No, I've heard that so many times.
Yeah, okay.
That's like shitty pickup line. You know, that would look good if like someone like. I'll give it a 5.5.
I'll give it a 5.
Callum asked for his mod back, but I literally can't see your name because the chat is being
Everyone's-
spammed, so unfortunate. You know how there are 8 planets in the... Oh, never mind, I'm not reading that. Should I read it?
Alright, read it.
Okay, you know how there are 8 planets in the solar system? There's gonna be 7 after I destroy Uranus. 'Cause Uranus.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
erasing that. Sorry.
Okay. That one was funny. Okay. Dex, stop spamming. I'm not gonna read that. You just said you just been spamming. You gotta get on your knees before I do. Like he's gonna propose to you.
Oh no. Okay, guys, calm
Yeah,
yourselves.
Dex, stop
Calm down.
spamming. Are you my appendix because I want to take you out?
Oh God.
No, no.
This has been
Yeah, that's actually. I like that. I like that.
Okay, this one I've heard quite a lot. Are you good at algebra? Could you replace my ex without asking why?
I've heard that
I've
so
heard
many
that
fucking
so many
times.
times.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, how many more should we do? We'll do 3 more. Your lips look lonely. Would they like to meet mine? That's so cringy.
I've heard that also a
Yeah,
lot.
a lot.
Life without you is like a broken pencil. Pointless.
Mm,
That's kind of cute.
it's
Kind
cute,
of.
but like, yeah.
Okay. And then the... Oh, shit, so much is going on. Okay, the last one is from Saturn, and he said... Oh, I'm not reading that.
Oh no.
I'm not reading that.
Oh my God, what is it? I'm curious.
Now I want to know.
Oh no.
You wanna
What
know?
it is. Yes.
So this one comes from Saturn. He says, "Are you at school? Cause I want to shoot some kids into you."
Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay,
No.
that's the one that
No.
we'll move on from. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So our next
That's so
question
funny.
is: how has your experience been so far in the past year with Corona and all of that? Have you had it? How have you adjusted your life around it, etc.? Just talk to us. Jade, you can go first.
No one in my family has gotten it, so I'm very grateful for that. But a lot of COVID scares that we've gotten, like I lost my job due to COVID in March, like middle March. No, not middle March. I lost it in May. So I went into self-isolation on the 19th of March last year, and then a week later we went into level 5 because my dad had a COVID scare at work. And then lockdown happened. I lost my job, and then just before Christmas, my dad's doctor got tested positive. So then my dad had to go for a test that Saturday, and then the Christmas was 2 weeks from then. No, a week from then. And then we had to move our whole family lunch to New Year's Day. And then on close to New Year's, our president announced lockdown level 3, so we couldn't spend time with our family at all because my gran got the flu. So just for safety, we weren't near family. We were just at home. So yeah.
Okay, and you, Kenzi? I know you've been self-isolating a lot, so...
Yeah. Thankfully, I've not yet had coronavirus, and hopefully, I will not ever get coronavirus. But I don't know. But for me, last year was quite hectic. Personally, the lockdown and stuff had took a toll on me and whatever. Because I'm a very social person. I like being around people, and just being at home alone doing the same thing every day just got I don't know, put me in kind of like a depressive state or whatever. So I think it was a hard year for a lot of people. And also another thing is my mom is a nurse, and she's currently working in the COVID ward, not by choice, obviously. Thankfully, she has also not had coronavirus. But she was stuck overseas as well last year for 9 months or something. She couldn't come home. And so yeah, I just think it was a very hectic year, and not a lot of people are understanding what the healthcare workers and things are actually going through. I mean, personally for me, my mom loves her job, and to hear her come home and sit on the couch and say she doesn't want to be a nurse anymore just actually breaks my heart. So yeah, just everyone, please just stay safe.
How do you not get COVID in a COVID what preventative measures does she take to not get it inside the hospital?
Well, you see, every single nurse will go in with their uniform on, obviously, take their uniform off and put a different uniform on, and then put something over the uniform, and then they wear this plastic thing over it as well, and they have that N95 mask that they wear with the face shield.
Just a shield?
Yeah. And then obviously gloves, and they put plastic booty things over their shoes as well. And so once you enter the ward, you're not allowed to leave.
Okay.
So her breaks are only 10 minutes a day, and she gets home after 8. And she finishes work at 7, so she's supposed to get home at 7:20. And now recently there's each nurse, there's 3 nurses I think that are on duty in one ward that have 4 patients each, because there's just not enough nurses. And so yeah, but anyways, when they leave the ward, then they take all that stuff off again, put it into this disposable thing. I think they get rid of one of the thing that they wear over it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then they put their clean uniform back on that goes into a packet, into a locker. They take it out, then they put that back on, and then obviously leave the ward.
Okay.
Goodness.
But it's very, I think they're being very cautious, and they don't resuscitate the coronavirus patients due to the air that gets pushed out of their mouth and nose. So it's very hectic. But yeah.
Okay, and you, Lex?
It's kind of orcs, because I don't know if you guys know about the second strain that was discovered or whatever. So in August, I had the first strain, and it was pretty chilled. I was just in bed with headaches and stuff, and then my boyfriend came to visit us, and then the next day he went to get tested. This is in December. Sorry, I didn't give any context there. And he tested positive, and he just visited us, and he gave the second strain to my whole family. So that was not fun.
Goodness.
All of them lost their smell and their taste, but I wasn't there. I was at my flat. So, but then I came back, obviously, because I'd seen the boyfriend. I came back afterwards, after 2 weeks. And then I got sick again, but I don't think it was corona. I think I was just sick. And they didn't. Yeah, they still couldn't smell, still couldn't taste. it's like really hectic. The symptoms or whatever last. I don't like my mom still can't smell like at all, and my dad can't taste. So like he eats and he's like, this isn't good because like he can't taste it.
Oh, shame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
basically my experience.
Okay, and yeah, Bex, we heard from you in the first Let's Talk, so I'm sure you don't want to repeat it again. You got it like twice, didn't you? And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and my mom got it too. Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
So the next question is one I ask on every cast, and it is, what would you say one positive is about our community, and what is one negative? So, yeah, who would like to start? Can anybody think of a positive or?
I don't know.
Positive?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
you can go. Okay.
No, you go first.
Positive, I would say like there's a lot of support in the community and everyone's willing to help each other and support each other, whether it's tournaments or it's just like custom games or even like pub games or arena. Like the amount of support people show each other, like there's a lot of people who look down on themselves when it comes to their gameplay and like calls themselves bots and everything. But like it's nice seeing everyone come together and like help each other improve and like everyone's in this to help each other improve and just spread positivity. Negative is people judge too quickly. And people like make assumptions like about you before even getting to know you. And yeah. And you get disrespected really like quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. And you, Kenzie, you have one?
Well, she basically just took the words out of my mouth. But anyways, I just think the negative is obviously like I think the most obvious is the how toxic people are and the fact that everyone just can't get along. And I suppose nobody's perfect and in life not everyone's going to like you, but I suppose if you don't have anything nice to say then just be quiet, you know what I mean? But the positive is that everyone is very well, not everybody, but most people are very supportive of each other, and yeah.
Okay.
Um,
You've been in the comp quite a while now, so surely
Yeah.
you've seen the good, the bad, all the tournaments. So what do you
yeah.
think?
I don't know, something for me that's like really positive is like whenever I play, like obviously like when I first joined, like a lot of people, like I used to play with a lot of people, like every single person I play with, like obviously we have such fucked up game, like a sleeping schedule, sorry. So like we stay awake until like 3 and like we always have fun. So that's like really positive for me is that everyone makes each other, like you have fun with each other. Even though you go to bed at like 3 or 6.
Yeah. Or not at all.
Or not at all.
Yeah.
Something that's negative. I don't know, yeah, maybe like the Twitter beef. That's really hectic. Like the other day, I got like involved in like trying to sort it out. Like you tweeted something, Letz, and then I did like 3 replies on your tweet, trying to like make sure that everyone's fine and like that like people understand the situation from both sides.
Yeah.
So something that is like negative is that people like hide behind the screen and say shit, or like game chat for me is also really hectic. Like people saying things like they'll rape you and stuff. So that's like not
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. And Bex,
Something positive. Am I still lagging
yeah,
yeah.
it's better now.
badly?
It's
No,
better
you're
now.
good now.
Wait,
It's good. It's good.
is it better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so one thing positive is probably like the people, like your close friends, obviously not everybody, but like your close friends and also like the content creators are pretty good in the community. Like everybody tries like their best to make everyone's days. And like something negative probably would be um the like the beef and everything. Like people judging people for things that are like not necessary or like jealousy or things like that. Because like people get mad. Like, for example, I don't remember who it was, but someone like got certain amount of followers and everybody was pissed. Like, it's just like be happy for everybody's like, you know, you should be happy for everybody's like things.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hit 1,600 followers on the same day Becks did, and everybody was mad about her. Guys, come on, come on. I mean, all I do is
and
just sit here and listen to people talk, and I get followers. So, I mean,
and also another negative thing is like being an admin of the community and working behind the scenes. Like a lot of people don't appreciate the work that is put into certain things, like organizing a tournament or organizing customs, and people get really mad when things don't work out, like a website lags or customs are late. But they don't understand like the hours that are put into planning everything and like making sure everything lags smoothly. Like we use in my Discord, we use a bot that helps us with the codes, and now their devs completely changed everything, and it's really hard like trying to teach people how to use it properly again because it's a whole new like setup and everything.
yeah.
But just people have to be patient, and they're really rude towards admin, whether you're a community admin or just like doing customs or something. Like, don't be rude. Like, it just makes our lives harder, and the amount of DMs we get with people complaining and not understanding that we have other things to like deal with is hectic.
Okay, I fully understand. Okay, yeah, and for me, I think I've answered this now about 3 times, but it does kind of change here and there. I try to give a different answer, but yeah, I feel like when the community wants to, um, we can always rally together, and it really helps each other out when we support. For example, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know Neymar. When he does well in like FNTS, everybody rallies together, everyone likes it, everyone says they hold him up on a pedestal, they try to show him off, you know what I mean? Everyone's supportive of the community. But then I think so everybody has pride in the community, but I feel like the problem is that once people inside of the community start to pass each other and the competition starts to arise, that everybody actually starts to get jealous and envious. And I'm not even just talking about girls at all. Like, I mean, you can see it with content creators and stuff like that. People start to, everybody's supportive of a content creator as soon as they get to the same level, and then now everyone's spiteful. They're saying they don't deserve to be there. Like, it happens all the time. And yeah, I think a positive. Okay. Yeah, no, like as I said, it just is. It's like selective support, and it doesn't make sense to me why we only support when somebody else outside of the com can see it, but inside of the com we bring each other down. Okay, and the next question is, so obviously we all play games, right? But I want to know, what games are you playing currently, and what would be your favorite game of all time if you had one?
Oh wow. Ish.
Okay. I mean, I can start first. So
Okay,
I mean,
okay, yeah, you start first.
Yes, you start. You start.
currently the games I've been playing is just like obviously Fortnite here and there, Rainbow Six when I get the time with friends, just like GTA and stuff like that. But I think, I don't know, early day Fortnite was probably some of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. But I don't think I put it in favorite game category. I think playing Black Ops 2 and stuff like that was probably my favorite game overall. And yeah, who would like to go next?
I will go first. I'll second. Currently my favorite game is Fortnite, purely because of the people I have met through it. Like, I hate playing arena or like even solos. So just like the people I've met through it and how supportive they are. And like, I generally met such good people through Fortnite. And since I joined the community almost 2 years ago. So yeah, but then on my own I play Assassin's Creed. Like, I love the like storyline and everything. I'm one of those people who love storylines.
Yeah, same.
And then I used to play Sims. Like, I was addicted to Sims and like Clash of Clans and stuff, but I at least strayed away from that. So yeah, I'm pretty boring.
Okay, well, that's
Wow.
fine. Kenzi?
Okay, well, right now at the moment, the only game that I'm really playing is Valorant. So, yeah, kind of a loser. But anyways, I have Fortnite and I think I have Warzone and CS:GO and all of that. But at the moment, Valorant is. I'm just interested in it, you know. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, I used to be on PlayStation. And I like absolutely love Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Like that was probably my favorite ever. But now I'm on PC. I play like a lot of the horror games. So like any horror game, no, like Pacify, Phasmophobia, obviously. We also have like Labyrinthine. So like all of them that come out, I just buy them, or like there's like a squad of us, a group of us, whatever, that play them. And they're so entertaining. So those are like definitely highly ranked. And what else? Also CS. I've just gone into CS. I don't even have a fucking sorry. I'm not allowed to swear. I don't even have a rank. I don't even have a rank yet. But I'm getting there, and I'm actually not too bad, so I'm enjoying that a lot. So, yeah.
Okay.
I play Fortnite like sometimes, but I'm very bad at it. I don't know. And then obviously I love we horror games, yeah. And
Mm.
like any like little game that's in like, for example, it was Among Us like this past few like months. I'm probably like I play Among Us, like Fall Guys when it was a thing, you know, like it goes like changing every
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, look at the group chat quickly what I said.
Yeah, just like oh, and Minecraft. Storm said Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft too. I love
Okay.
Minecraft.
Is that fun? Because I think it's impossible. Okay,
Alright.
guys.
Yeah.
So we've
Alright.
seen the spamming and everything in chat, the donations from Mott, Nicholas Africa about wanting to get Avex on. So if you want to get Avex on, the stream has to hit 600 likes. So I don't know how you guys are gonna do that, but if you really want it that bad, then that's your goal, okay? And we're gonna carry on here talking. But if that's what you want, then that's what you're gonna get. Okay, yeah. So also Saturn said earlier, Kenzi, you were talking about your mom who said who was working as a nurse, and Saturn donated, and he said both my parents are frontline healthcare workers, and they arrive home at 11 and go back at 6 in the morning.
Yo.
Goodness.
Yeah, well, my mom was saying something the other day about soon they're probably gonna start working 24-hour shift. That's how
Yeah,
busy
that's
the
insane.
hospitals are getting.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think one of the girls they worked a 38-hour shift or something like that, no sleep, with maybe like 2 breaks or something. So it's
Yeah,
really it's
no.
getting crazy, and people honestly don't understand how bad it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It
Okay.
is really bad.
Okay, cool. So the next question is okay, yeah, so that was actually currently all the questions we had. So let's just start freestyling. Okay?
Freestyle.
just for a bit. Okay, so I'm pretty interested, Jade. So what Discord do you like run if the chat doesn't know, and like what goes into running it and all of that? Because I'm friends with Rafe and Ira and them, and I've heard from them. But what really goes into being an admin in a Discord?
So the first, like, I've been in, it's called the Fortnite South African Community, or FNZA. We are like the main hub for casual and pro players. We've been doing it for almost 2 years now. And what goes into it, like, is a lot of planning around customs, and like we advertise a lot of tournaments and help advertise and just like, I wouldn't say organize, but we've got our own like casual tournaments as well. Like sometimes it's like cash prizes, sometimes it's not. We also collab with clans to do customs just to give like them more exposure, and small content creators too. Like the more exposure they can get, the better. We had a Facebook and Discord combined, we had over 6,000 members within the community. So, but we recently like started over, I guess, with like removing all the inactive members. So we are currently starting over, and so far it's really successful. We create a toxic-free environment, so if someone's toxic or disrespectful, we instantly ban them from the community. And we've got kids too, which is really nice. And yeah,
Okay.
that's
Why don't you? Sorry, just a quick thing. Why don't you ask the chat?
Okay, chat, if you have
Like,
any
ask the chat if they have
questions, anything, and if I see mods, if there's any spam about Avex, maybe we can lower the like goal, maybe, but we'll see. Let's just get some, let's just talk about some things first, and then yeah, okay, they're asking what Discord you run, so just ask us some questions.
what Discord I run.
Yes, or what was the Discord, because for people who don't know.
It's called Fortnite South Africa, or FNZA. And then recently I became an admin of Elite Pro Series to help out there with tournaments and the websites and everything. Do you want me to send the link to the Discord? Can I send the link to to my Discord in your chat, Letzler?
Yeah, if you want. I don't know.
I mean, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
Am I allowed to?
I mean, that's fine, but
Okay.
I think it's gonna get lost. I think it's gonna get lost. Maybe after.
Yeah, true.
If you put it out on
Okay.
Twitter afterwards, I can retweet it. But
Yeah, I
no,
always put it on Twitter
yeah.
when we host customs.
Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, so everybody's saying 300. Okay, would you guys be comfortable with having Avex on, and then we hear his side of the story?
If he puts his camera on and he doesn't be a like,
If he's not rude.
Yeah,
puts
like
his camera on,
rude. He's got to be nice.
He has to have
He
his
has to have
camera
a
on.
mature conversation with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to hear from Avex. What his opinion is on it. Is he gonna come on?
We need a drum roll.
I feel like this whole stream's just been alluding to this, dude. Because I want to hear his opinion. Why?
Is it? Oh, yatsa.
Because okay, guys, while we waiting, Avex, shoot me a DM on Twitter if you're gonna come on, have a cam, and be respectful. If not, then we're just gonna disconnect you right away. I'll kick you, unfortunately. But I want to. It's not fair to talk about about his actions and then let's hear him out, I guess.
Yeah, let's just hear his side of the story. We don't
Okay,
want to fight.
but while we're waiting, surely we have to hit at least 300 likes in like the next 10 seconds.
How many likes is it on?
250.
Goodness.
Ooh, we close, guys. We close.
Yeah, quick. Okay, show me a DM and said yo.
And just another thing, there are like guys that also, it's not just females that are receiving hate. There's also a lot of guys that receive hates in DMs and threats and everything as well.
Yes.
So, and it's really intense.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think everybody receives hate, and it's just it's that we should rather support each other instead of starting to bash each other. It makes no sense to me. Guys, we're gonna need a face cam if he joins. He can go on his phone, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, a phone, as long as it has a camera, then it's fine. If it's
obviously it has a camera.
Okay too.
He's literally gonna let everyone down if he doesn't join.
Yeah, you guys have been spamming Avex. Is he gonna? Is he been spamming Avex? Is he?
He doesn't join.
Is he gonna cop out now?
That's not our fault.
Okay. Well, is there anything you guys like to talk about to pass the time? Or because Avex just said yo. That was it. He hasn't.
Wow.
Answer DMs. I did answer. Well, I said you sent me a message. You just said yo. I don't know what I meant to answer about that. I said yes.
Goodness.
Okay, they say let's talk about something before he comes on, because I think it's so basically there was that situation where Lene tweeted out the what do you call a guy under 180 centimeters, and then Avex responded very badly. But what do you guys think about that sort of double standard? And what do you think? Like, because I think personally it was a joke taken out of context.
About what? Sorry.
So you know that whole situation that happened on Twitter with
Yeah.
the Lene tweeting out what do you call a guy under 180 centimeters and then the response. So what do you guys think about the double standards and?
I don't know. Like personally, I thought if it wasn't like aimed at you, just like don't get so offended by it. Rather just DM the person like personally and be like, listen, this offended me. Can you please remove it? Instead of like, I don't know, being rude about it.
Yeah, like both was like nothing against the people who tweeted it, but like double standards shouldn't be a thing. Honestly,
Yeah.
like it's just unnecessary. And both was, I would like, if you look from both like I wouldn't say both were a joke. Like the one could like have like both could have seen to be as a joke from like different perspectives. But like it's just like a like people don't, it's just a misunderstanding. Like yeah, people just
Yeah.
misunderstand everything. So, but I'm not a
Honestly,
fan of the double standards.
yeah.
I
really
think it is
people
hard though.
should just talk it out.
It is hard though, like a lot of guys are very like self-conscious about their height because they've been led to think that every girl wants somebody that's taller than them. But I
Yeah.
know like a whole bunch of people that will not mind dating someone the same height or even shorter. Like there's so many people that I know that like are dating and the guy is shorter. So I think like they are led to believe that they have to be taller. So if something like that is like posted on Twitter, then it's hard to not react to it because it is like hard being told. It's the same with like then the joke about the girls being over 90 kgs. Like some girls will be insecure about that because they've also been told that you need to be like paper thin to like be attractive to guys, but that's not true. Like there's so many guys that like having curvy girls or tall girls.
Yeah,
or
everyone has their own preferences.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally about preferences. But the thing that like I didn't like really is that they tweeted what they don't like about the like gender they're attracted to. So like yeah, I would have preferred if they tweeted something like, yeah, I really like guys who are goofy. Like rather put out what you like about somebody because otherwise people are gonna get offended that you don't like fit their like preference or like you know like you know what they want.
Yeah, I completely agree. Okay, guys, you said 300 likes for Avex. I think I'm still waiting for him to comb his perm, as you guys said. But yeah, so 300 likes and I'll send the invite. My sister wants to come in as well.
My mom already came. Like you guys saw her. Like she's like, "Who's here?" I'm
Let
like,
her in,
"Mom,
man.
just
Let
go
her
away."
come. Why not? Why not? Let her come. Let her come.
My
say hello.
family is like super involved in like they love talking to my online friends. Either it's on video calls or like they just love coming to say hi. Like the support my family's giving me is insane with online gaming.
Let's must I get
So-
my sister. Was she involved with
I
the?
would, to be honest.
Was Errol involved with the Avex beef? Does she want to be here for that chat? Okay, I'm just trying to hear from Avex if he's ready. I thought he would be ready after you guys have been spamming it for an hour for him to join.
I mean, why spam it if he doesn't want to do it?
Okay, I'll send him the invite to the Discord once we hit the go.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay guys, you agreed. Once we hit 300 likes, I'll send him the invite to the Discord.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have it. We're gonna chat it out.
How many likes are you on?
280, so only 20 more. His Discord is glitching apparently.
Yo, it's going up.
Yo, X already. Using Avex for likes? Well, I mean, you guys are the one that wanted that goal. At first I was joking. You can also girls. I sent a message with the group like, so I say 600 like goal as a joke. But I mean, now that they're all comfortable with it and we're gonna be talk. His Discord is messing up. Well, if you guys wanted to get him on for the whole hour, you should have checked this out first. It's interesting. Avex is getting dripped out real quick. First impressions are key. Excuses what? Yeah, no, I don't know. We're waiting for Avex guy.
I don't know. just like saying something more on that topic that we just speaking about.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really hard for people to hear that like somebody doesn't like something that they have. So if somebody says to me, for example, I hate girls with blonde hair, then automatically like I'm not attracted. I don't want to date them, but I'm automatically like, why? I'm blonde. Like that's so mean. But it's just
Yeah.
literally because it's their preference. Like nobody must judge each other on their preferences. It's like
Well, I mean, like going back to the height thing, right? Me personally, I'm very insecure about my height because I am quite tall, right?
Mm.
So personally, my preference would be obviously I'm already insecure about something, so why would I want to be with someone that's shorter than me, you know? So I think behind everything that someone says, there's obviously something more that you have to like look at. Like, why would they say that? Not just, oh, they said that, now I'm offended, you know? But also sometimes maybe you should just keep your preferences to yourself.
mm,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, Avex is tweeting out, how do I fix this? It's checking for updates on his MacBook or whatever.
Just let it update.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah. So personally, I'm gonna talk about that topic as well, because being a shorter man as I am, as you guys know, so like obviously as a joke, I said ratio on the tweet, and like obviously it didn't offend me, whatever. But as what's it called? Lene actually spoke afterwards. Lane, she said like if it offends you, then I'll delete it. But I don't know. I think it just got overblown in my opinion, and I don't understand why it got taken out of context. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
we won like off of 300. There's 200 people watching right now, and I'm guaranteed at
Goodness.
least half.
200.
I'm guaranteeing at least half of you guys are not subscribed. So make sure before we get Avex on that you subscribe. Sorry, I'm milking the stream, but you know,
Do it, bro.
we
Mark
have
it.
to. We have to.
I
Yeah?
don't care.
300 already.
Come on, guys, make sure you subscribe. Okay, 300 guys. Avex is coming on. I promise you. We're just waiting for him. Once his thing's ready, guys.
You guys wanted him so much, and now he's not coming.
Okay, so chat, what are you expecting Avex to come in here and say? Because I don't want him to come in here and disappoint you, because there's been a lot of hype the whole hour. You've been wanting him to come on, so
If he starts shouting and saying stupid shit,
yeah, no,
that's probably what's gonna happen.
I don't know, eh? I don't think so.
I don't think he'll be. If he comes in here and starts shouting, then that would just ruin. Like then he knows he's just gonna get kicked, which would be very dumb.
Yeah. I
And
think
also
he's just
people
gonna
will
come and be
see what
quiet.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah, also there's a lot of people watching, so if he's
Yeah, if he's
like rude or something, there's a lot of people that will see it.
No, he's not. I don't think he's gonna come in and be stupid. I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, guys, I've seen
You
Avex's
could be.
tweet. Holy
What did he
shit!
say?
I was
What did he
checking
say?
for updates, and I got 50 likes right away. People are ready. People are ready. I'm interested, dude.
So am I. Lol.
I want to see what he has to say. I'll add him once his Discord starts working, guys. Don't worry. I'll even send him the invites along so he can join when he's ready. But yeah, I don't know if you guys got any questions in the chat. Shoot us with it, because guys, all I'm saying is Avex doesn't get you by 8 o'clock and I get load shedding. That's just how they. Stop talking shit about him. How are we talking shit about Avex? Nobody said
We're
anything wrong
not.
about Avex.
What? No, see, people can really twist your words sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
man.
there's no need for that. We're not trying to have beef with anybody.
Okay, wait, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to do this so I can send him an invite. And then yeah. Okay, perfect. What's this Avex story, Devil Black? Okay, so for everyone that's new to the stream or has missed out on Twitter, then so basically Lane tweeted out that what do you call a guy under 180 centimeters, and then the response was a friend, and then he replied with maliciously, what do you call a girl over 90 kilograms, and then a friend, and then Yellow said to delete it, and then there was this whole thing about double standards, and then he went and he sweared out everyone, and yeah, that's basically what happened. So we're gonna have a chat about it. Yo, Phoenix, follow me on Twitter if you're in chat, bro. How can you be watching my stream and not
I
following?
told you.
Yeah, but how could he be here and not follow me on Twitter? So basically, Phoenix, if you don't know, there's beef going down, and you're waiting for a guy to come in. Yeah,
He knows about the beef. He knows.
he knows. He knows. Okay. Okay, bets, guys. So we're just literally waiting on Avex. All I'm saying is I need to end this like 5 minutes before load shedding is meant to hit. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. I'm in timeout. Oh, okay, and that's Sniper. I'm giving Phoenix mod just for now, chat. Don't get mad so he doesn't get timed out, and then I'll remove it. That's Rafe. I will hide you from the channel if you do that. I mean, while we're waiting. Is there any questions, guys? Just hit us up with it.
Yeah, just general questions.
Any
If you
general
guys are
question.
curious about anything.
Guys, we're not gonna get like 10 people in here talking, because then we're just gonna have Avex here, and then we're just gonna have a civil conversation, and I'll be the mediator. Like it's not gonna be hectic.
Yeah, we're not like gonna flip and start more beef, bro. We just wanna fix it.
No.
Why is Trogon's never in beef? Because Trogon's back in the day, he withdrew himself from like the Zeddy because of all the dumb beef and all that. Oh, Avex is here, guys. Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Avex? Okay.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so what's in your chest? What do you think is not right? And
So basically, I think
you're cutting out.
You're cutting
cut it
out.
wait, can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Okay. I think basically
You keep cutting out. I don't know what it is, because it works and then
Maybe
it doesn't
like, just
work.
bring it closer to.
it's my phone. Not,
Is it?
Oh,
So
okay.
earphones.
Don't you have?
Do you have earphones?
yeah.
Dude, that chat is going mad. I don't know why I've taken so long, but I need to put this on slow mode. Okay, hold up. Enable slow mode.
Okay. Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we can hear
yeah.
you now.
okay. So basically, it started with that yellow.
He's cutting off again, I think.
No, wait.
Okay, it started with that yellow.
He's cutting off. Are you
Just try to speak quite loud.
Do you, maybe
mic
just
does
turn
that
the
as
video.
well.
Maybe his video is making him lag or something.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
it's
know.
the video.
You can turn your camera off.
Okay, yeah, you can just
Is
turn
that
your
my
camera
mic?
off.
It's not my
Okay.
phone
Alright.
does. I don't know why it's open. Okay, wait. Can I try open Google?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
If,
sure.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever will help.
Okay, give me like.
Or whatever works for you.
So, is a span for an hour to come on, and then unfortunately it's not working. Hopefully he gets his stuff right. But yeah, what do you guys think about the one earlier? It started with the yellow situation. Do you really think that
What yellow
was
situation?
the thing where she said
Yeah.
delete this on the tweet that was a double, like the double standard type of thing? Like she's saying he's saying that, okay, 180 centimeters, no guy said delete it, but then as soon as he made that tweet, someone said delete it. Like, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's worthy of getting angry over? Because I personally don't think that was that serious of a situation from both sides, and I don't know why it was so.
I don't know. I think this whole thing could have just been avoided if someone DM'd someone else and said, "Listen, I was offended. Please take it down."
Yeah.
Instead of like replying on the tweet publicly, this and this and this. So I don't know. I'm not blaming anyone or saying it was anyone's fault, but maybe just sometimes you have to think before you just act and be like, "Oh, I'm offended and upset, so now I'm just gonna do this immediately," you know?
Yeah, no, it makes sense, and that's a problem with social media is that everybody sits behind their screen and then they don't think about what they actually say. Like what Don told us when we joined AG was that if you want to make a tweet that you don't think is fully, like, rather type it out and then come back to it 5 minutes later and then see if you still want to tweet
Yeah.
that, because because often you tweeted it out and then all of a sudden you're getting bad hate or you're getting support, which is bad on something that's not that good, and then yeah, it just ends badly. Like, you guys need to watch what you say on social media most of the time. And also, you gotta remember, we're in the digital age. Like, anything you say can be tracked most of the time back to you when you apply for a job or anything like that. So yeah, Phoenix, I'm still waiting for that follow on Twitter. You know, it's kind of deep. You know,
Oh my god.
it's kind of deep. No, I'm joking. Okay, is there gonna be a fight or what's going on? So basically, Avex has a big problem with the girls in the community, and he's gonna come and explain why, and then we're gonna have a conversation about it.
It's not.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
shut up.
Get Avex back. We didn't kick him. We waiting for him. Like, and he needs to hurry up because we hopefully
His
load
mic
shedding
was
doesn't
lagging.
make.
I'm proper hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
I just
Like,
wanna go chow.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know this.
And load shedding's coming for you, bro. It's coming. It's 22.
I just gotta, cause what happens if my PC crashes while the stream is live? Do I lose everything?
No
I don't
clue.
know. I don't think so. I don't know. Don't ask me.
I think it just ends and then it saves the
Yeah.
video and it gets uploaded
Okay,
when
but
it's done. Yeah.
because often I don't get it when it's scheduled, but also I don't want my PC just getting right off. Like, it's just gonna be bad. The stream just ended, saves your recent streams. Okay, but and the analytics and all that, is that fine? I'm pretty sure this stream is gonna monetize me because I was like 300 hours off.
Where is Avex now?
Why do girls body shame boys when we do it back? It's not okay. Well, firstly,
We never said it was okay when.
well,
Well, I mean,
It's
fighting
both
fire
ways.
with
It's
fire
not okay.
doesn't put the fire out. So I mean, like,
yeah, I know. I don't think responding to body shaming with more body shaming should be like, okay, yeah, now it's okay. It's like, makes no sense.
Like, the body shaming at the beginning was bad, but there's no like reason of like why you should like come back with something like keep body shaming. You get what I mean? Like, it's so dumb. People trying to bring more people down.
Wait, hold on. Cause Arcane
And
said,
some people are saying like, oh, it's a joke. Like,
hold
I
on.
get you.
Cause Arcane said, let's the simp when this guy was DMing me every day to try out for AG, bro. or like try out or asking me about montages and stuff like that. Like, bro, come on. Like, I don't understand. You guys don't understand what the word simp means.
yeah, like to
Like-
me, it means having respect. Like, there's two different like meanings towards it. Like, there's the society meaning, then there's the actual meaning.
well, I
And
mean,
people
yeah, go on. Sorry.
like just for like some people get called a simp just for like having respect for girls or like, or even for guys. Like, it goes both ways. Like, it's most of the time it's just like having respect, but also it gets blown out of proportion and people think it's like something else. So there's nothing wrong with being called a simp and you actually have a respect for the opposite gender, or like even the same gender, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, guys, Avex needs to make it snappy. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know, something that we can add maybe is that I think that a lot. Sorry, my mic's cutting out. Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
My mic always does this after a while. It just a lot of girls like don't realize that guys also get body shamed. There are like a lot of girls that know that as well and like do their best to like make sure that the guys also feel confident and like get compliments. But I do think a lot of girls should also understand that it goes both ways and like also try to do their best to compliment guys more and like make them feel confident. So there's also that part of the like story.
Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I just don't understand why it has to be a blame situation. Why do we all have to blame each other? Why don't we just actually just improve instead of trying to victim blame it and like blame everyone who's doing it? Why can't we just all just stop? It makes no sense. So basically the response has been like, okay, you guys are body shaming men, so we are gonna body shame you. Or like, it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it should just like be about no like body shaming or like I don't know, speaking about like what you don't like and rather like being positive, saying like, yo, I like this type of personality or
Okay, is Avex coming on? Yes or no? Because otherwise, and I don't know. Because yeah, I think maybe we should just once again summarize the point of this cast and why it's important and what we want people to take from this. Because there's
Yeah.
220 people watching, and I feel like they may have missed the point with the whole Avex coming in situation. So, what would you guys like the chat to take from this, and that your voices be heard?
I guess just like treat everyone with respect. Like regardless of what the situation is. Like sort it out in DMs. Don't go publicly like post any hate on Twitter because that's just gonna make the situation worse. And then we're going to sit with this whole situation that's just gonna go on. Like it goes both
Yeah.
ways for the girls and the guys. Like if you have a problem with someone, just DM them, sort it out, and don't take it to the public because people will because that's the thing is people see one person like making a point and then everyone follows that person.
Yeah.
So rather just treat each other with respect and like just try be equal.
Oh, Avex is back.
Hey Becks.
Okay, hello. I'm pretty sure I fixed it now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's
Yes.
get into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you started off. What do you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, so basically, Yellow, she commented delete this on like a post where I said if like what do you call a girl over 90 kg?
Mm.
So I only posted that because I don't know, some chick called Lene or something, I don't know her name. She posted like what do you call a guy under 180 centimeters? So I posted that and then she literally was laughing on Lene's post about like what she posted. But like what I don't understand is personally I think it's double standards because like Lene, I mean you can control your weight more than you can control your height. So that's why I like called out Yellow for all that stuff. And then yeah. So that's how it started. And then I ratioed one of Beck's tweets and yeah. And then I just started ratioing and then people caught feelings. Like people were like just saying that it's wrong and stuff like that. But I mean,
Okay, but do you feel like you've handled the situation correctly? Because I understand the reaction to the tweet where you said the 90 kilograms. I understand why you're mad about the height thing, right? But then after
yeah.
that, do you feel like you've gone a bit overboard?
In a sense, yes, but at the same time, it's Twitter. Like, um, okay, I personally, I don't think I said anything that was like bullying, like how people would say, but like I did see tweets where like people did comment some stuff, and like I didn't say anything about it. I didn't um say any like it or anything, but at the same time um like I don't think I apart from what I said to Yellow maybe once that thing like I apologized to her about it, but yeah.
Okay, so I fully understand the double standards thing, right? And we've addressed that, and we agree that, okay, yeah, fair enough. We should not be making fun of guys' heights and also weight. We should rather just make sure we don't body shame and stuff like that. But what else is there? What is up with all this, the animosity? What else is there to really talk about? What's the problem that people are having with the girls in our community? Like,
Ratios, I don't know.
no, but
I don't know about, okay, so you want to know about like why girls feel can you like
well, I mean, like, so clearly, okay, so obviously that situation happened, right? With the. Okay, wait. People keep donating $1, and it's just like it's hurting my ears. Okay, so basically, what else is the problem with the girls in the community, and why are they getting mass reported? Why are they getting hates on when they join orgs or gain followers? Like, because I need to be explained to what is going on, because are you telling me that everything has just come from that one tweet, that 180 centimeter tweet? Like,
Yeah.
but what's the hate towards girls? Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't we just accept them into our community?
So, well, I don't want to speak like on behalf of other people, because like that's not my place. But I've accepted like girls in the community. They always gonna be girls. Like from the time I joined, there's been girls in the community. Like I never had a problem with it. But then like what I don't rate is when some girls think like they can do stuff and get away with it, but when a boy does it, they can't. They like get a
Yeah.
lot of hate for it.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, and I think girls. Do any of you not agree with that? Do you agree that the body shaming was bad and it shouldn't have been on Twitter in the first place?
Yeah, I,
Yeah.
I I do agree with that. I
Yes.
agree that it was wrong from both parties.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then I don't see the problem. I don't know. I don't see why the girls can't stay in the community with harmony without having to be roasted on everything they post.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand,
just-
because all the girls get hate. So what's the reason?
Um, I so okay. Like I want to know how um like I don't follow. I'm pretty sure I don't follow the other girls, but I want to know like why, like apart from Becks, like what hate they've gotten, because I haven't seen anything.
Okay, you guys can go ahead. I'm
So-
sure you guys can easily answer
Should
this.
I start with the hate I've gotten?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, you
can.
can start.
Yeah. I gotten death threats on my DMs before. I've gotten mass reported, so I got my account taken down. Pictures of people mocking my eyebrows, people mocking me having a big forehead. I don't even know where that came from. People mocking everything I do for a reason that I don't understand, because I don't understand what I've done to this community to get like I don't understand why I'm getting this hate when I have done nothing. Like I don't get it. But yeah.
Heal.
Okay,
That
now
makes me
you go,
emotional.
guys. We might only have 5 minutes, so you need to hurry this
Just
up in
be
case
quick.
load shedding.
Alright,
Um,
I don't really have anything to say, so
Yeah, okay, Lex. What type of hate have you gotten? To just explain.
I haven't really gotten like any like DMs, so it's not like really personal towards me. It's the hate that I get is really just in game. Like I said earlier, people literally saying that girls shouldn't be playing games and stuff. There's no like as hectic as Becks, like death threats and stuff. It's more just like toxic in game. So I haven't really got like personal hate. So yeah.
with me, I have received death threats, and I had someone impersonate me on someone's stream on YouTube and threatening the streamer. And I've been getting, like, was getting messages from the streamer and his friends threatening me, saying, like, literally attacking me because someone was impersonating me. And the person that impersonated me, like, deleted the account directly after he did it. So we couldn't, like, take it a step further. And then, we had a group, like I only joined Twitter like 2 weeks ago, so I haven't received any hate on Twitter, but like community wise we've had people say that we need like we don't need female managers, they want male managers because they can, like, guys can run things better than girls, even though we all do the same thing, like we get taught the same and everything. So that's what I've received, like, in the
Okay.
last 2 years.
Okay, so basically, obviously, we fully understand that, guys, there is hate on both sides, but I think the problem is with this recent beef that's happened is that it's kind of facilitated like where hating is now become a hobby for the like on the girls, and I don't understand why that's the point. Look, guys, I like Avex, like he is like one of my friends. Like I have no problem with him personally, but I think recently, even though he may not have really hated on anyone specifically, I think except for that yellow way went way overboard. I think he's just like people are just getting way too hectic on Twitter and they don't understand the impact of their words. That's the biggest problem. And yeah, like I don't know what more to say. Like I don't understand why we can't accept the girls into the community the same way we do the guys. Like it doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, but see, like, there's a few of my guy friends that have also received death threats by both genders as well, and like, it's insane, like for both ways.
Mm.
So
Yeah, okay. So yeah, like I don't know, what else do you want to say, Vex? The people wanted you on. What else is there?
I just want to ask, like, I just want to ask Becks what I did to her to get blocked.
What do you do to get blocked? I mean, I think you mainly started the hate in a way, because you started the hate and you put it over your. I don't even know. Someone like I joined was it the evac console? I don't even know what it was, and all of your like hate comments were being sent there, of like everybody hating or things like that.
Okay.
And I don't find like that's necessary. People like I don't get why that you did that. I didn't block you for anything specific. Like I just blocked everyone. And to be honest, like any hate
Okay.
just got blocked.
Yeah. But that evac thing, I literally was offline and I came into chat and they said Bex is in chat and like I banned you immediately. So just to clarify, I didn't say anything there. And then also like literally the only reason that I like had how you call it, like we had a problem, or I thought I had a problem, is because I said something about if you're gonna post like a picture online, they're gonna be consequences, whether it's good or bad. And like I just got attacked. I felt like I got attacked by you for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, okay, if the stream cuts out in the next 20 seconds, you guys know why. But
we hope not.
if
We
it
hope
does,
not.
if it does, I think overall, I think everything's been blown out of proportion. And I think like the girls understand, we've spoken with them and they speak with each other a lot, that okay, fair enough that there is hate both ways. But then I don't think the solution to it is to incite more hate. Like I don't know why we have to carry on hating on Twitter with everyone. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. And it is 8 o'clock and my power hasn't gone out, so hopefully we can.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Don't jinx
Yeah,
it.
don't jinx it. So I'm touching wood right now.
Okay.
But
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I mean, is there anything else you'd like to say, Evix, or anything the girls would like to say about it or about the situation?
I
would
guess,
just-
like,
yeah.
go. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just hope that after this talk and whatever, everyone that's seen it will like maybe I don't know, maybe everyone should just apologize to each other if you've hated on anybody, or just after this like try and be I'm not gonna say a better person, but just try and be kinder to others, because you honestly don't know what they're going through in their life. So yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think I don't think inviting anybody else on the cast is really going to solve anything. I just think it's become kind of a sort of look, in my opinion, it's as I've said, it's just a joke that has been blown out of proportion and it now has incited a lot of hate. So I mean, to finish off, I'd like to say thank you to the girls for coming on, and thank you
No
thank you
problem.
to Avex for coming. And I hope from now on everybody will be a bit nicer on Twitter and really take people's feelings into account. Because guys, there's no point spamming more people to come on. What are they gonna say? Like, there's nothing really to say. Like, everything's been spoken about. Like, what's gonna happen if we invite work? Like, nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna come here and ask Becks why she posts photos of her body on Twitter, and she's already said that's because of it helps her with her body confidence. And then I said also, I posted my body on Twitter for impressions as well. Hate on me if you want. Like, come on. Like, I don't understand. There's no point. Guys, like, you guys are just hating on Becks for no reason. Like, there's girls that post their body on TikTok all the time. And that's the problem. As Strongman said, the mob mentality is really bad in our community. And yeah, I think I think guys, you guys can call me a simp if I want. I just have human rights, unlike some people. You know what I mean? Back in the chat.
And just something else I would like to like touch on. Like everything that you guys say on Twitter, like whether it's hate or positivity, there are like bigger names like orgs and everything watching. And if you continue to hate, you will get like backlash on it. Like you will get banned from Discords, Tawnies, and everything. So just like find like a middle ground or like solve the beef that has been happening, because it's literally not getting anyone anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, I think we've discussed everything really. If you guys have any more opinions that you want to talk about with me, you can DM me and I'll explain why. And yeah, like I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching till the end. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and like. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.